Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Gaudet Field here in Middletown, Rhode Island, where the Salve Regina University Seahawks are set to take on the Hawks of Roger Williams University in a big Commonwealth Coast Conference field hockey matchup. Hello again and welcome. I am Andrew Pizzelli bringing you the call here today. The Seahawks 8-5 on the season, 1-3 in the CCC. They're coming off a difficult loss in the conference to Husson here on Gaudet Field last weekend, 3-2 the final in that game, a comeback win for the Eagles. Meanwhile, Roger Williams coming into today after a thrilling 1-0 victory over Manhattanville in double overtime. So they are feeling good. They're 8-6. They're 2-2 in the CCC. So a lot of things can change here today for both of these teams depending upon who gets the win. So playoff position, all that sort of stuff up for grabs here today. In net for Roger Williams, Callie Flanagan will make the start once again. She is 8-6, perfectly mirroring the Hawks record. Meanwhile, for Salve Regina, Casey Phoebus, the junior from Sautertown, Pennsylvania, will get her second start in net. She is 1-0 on the season. An absolutely gorgeous day here in Middletown. A little cool, a little breezy. That's the norm here at Gaudet. But it's a crisp, sunny Saturday afternoon. Perfect day for some field hockey. Today as well, Salve Regina Field Hockey is raising awareness and funding to fight esophageal cancer. Salve Regina Field Hockey 2020 alum Hannah Filio recently lost her father to the disease. Andrew Filio was a proud supporter of the program during Hannah's career. All donations collected today at the game will be given to EC Aware, an organization that is driven to increasing public awareness and provides outreach to patients, caregivers, and survivors of esophageal cancer. Donations can also be made online after the game. There'll be a link available in today's game story to make donations to EC Aware, and from everyone here at Salve Regina University, sending out our condolences to Hannah Filio and her family in this difficult time. So, with that being said, on to the game. Hawks have it in the attacking end. Look to float it inside. A whistle inside, and the Hawks turn it over. Brooklyn Senatempo, the one inside, drawing the offensive foul. Trunfio looks to hop it to the far side. Grace Parker looking to navigate midfield. Slings it along to Maggie Hansen. Emily Frazier near side at midfield looks to settle it down. Across now to Hannah Bedrosian. Seahawks were scheduled to play Elms here earlier this week. That game was postponed, so a little bit of a layoff here for Salve. They got 2 more games left on the schedule. This one touch tie, but the Seahawks will keep it. Look to move it into the attacking end. Out of Bedrosian's reach. Maximum in the corner moves it up to Kelly Doherty. And a dangerous pass there. But a foul on Hussey. They'll give it back to the Hawks. 2 games left on the schedule. Seahawks will play New England College here on October 26th. It could be the final home game of the season. Aerial pass. Too high for Hussey. And a turnover here. 2 minutes gone in the first quarter. No score. Ball lost out of play. Doherty can't hang on. Seahawks will take it back. 10 yards over midfield. Bedrosian tied up along the near side. Doherty now looks to slide it out. Morgan Foley through midfield will just feed it long and deep. And Phoebus will just watch it roll over the end line and not a play. Seahawks turn it over on the far side. Foley trying to navigate to the top of the arc. Now looking to try and spin away from Sam Levy. Actually make that Kristen Wales out there. Trunfio now. Elawarius ties her up. Ball moved up high, thrown on the net, and Phoebus there to boot it away. That was Foley directing that one towards the net. Seahawks will look to clear, and they lose it out of bounds on the far side. Warriors, who was the hero for Roger Williams in that game versus Manhattanville, scoring in double overtime, floats it inside. That one's knocked away from center tempo, and then she's called for the offensive foul. 11:30 to go in the first quarter. Pass deflected and stolen. Good defense there by Amelia Monahan. That one thrown on the net. Save made by Phoebus. Rebound still loose in the crease. Floated out to the arc. Waiting for it there is Warriors. She looks to enter it once again. Knocked away from Monahan. Held on the right side. Thrown towards the net. Wide out of play. And they'll say last touched by Salve. So the Hawks will keep it. Monahan trying to gather on the right side. Watched by Dubuque. Hop towards the cage off the side of the net and out of play. And they'll say once again that one was deflected by Dubuque and out. So the Hawks will keep it. Down the right-hand side. Thrown towards the net. And again, Seahawks block it out of play. Long possession here for Roger Williams. That was Hannah Gaffney down the right side last time. Backhand pass finds Gaffney. She'll slide it in front. Blocked by the Seahawks. Levy trying to clear it out. Bedrosian comes racing in, trying to take it away. She does for a moment. Bumped on the near side and draws the foul against Doherty. Levy can't sneak the pass through. Deflected out by Amelia Monahan, freshman from Bristol, New Hampshire. Doherty jumps the passing lane and then draws a foul. Into the corner, Monahan trying to move it to Hannah Palmer. She can't navigate the end line, and the Hawks turn it over. All Roger Williams here early on, though. Already 5 shots, 2 on goal. And the Seahawks turn it over. 8:50 to go in the first quarter. Entry from Doherty, deflected out onto the wing. Monahan able to gather it, looks to slide it in front. Dubuque trying to fire it away. Crashing in is Doherty. Left wing side, she's tripped up. But before she hits the ground, they call her for an offensive foul. That's a big break there for Salve. Seahawks, though, struggling to try and get out of their own end of the field. Hemmed in here on the near side in the left wing corner. Whistle here against Doherty. Out to midfield. Eliza Timms slides it into the midfield. Pushed along now for Hussey. And Hussey trying to run into the attacking end. Plays it into the right wing corner. Bedrosian chased into the corner. Ball out of play. Seahawks will keep it. Emily Frazier will bring it out of the near side corner on the right side. Frazier along the end line. Deflected out. And he'll say last touch by Salve, so the Hawks will take it back. Dubuque steals it at midfield and then poked away by Amelia Monahan. She could have been off to the races. Pass intended for Foley. Bounced around. Seahawks have it. Near side, Frazier now. Bedrosian. And before she can collect it, a foul is called. Hawks will have it at midfield. Hannah Gaffney moves it ahead for Hannah Palmer. Point pass deflected, but a whistle. And then Palmer stripped from behind, but then the ball comes right back to her. She looks to feed it inside. Ball tied up at the top of the arc. Levy will dance away with it for Salve. Try to quickly get it out to midfield to Parker. Ball finds its way to Hannah Palmer, right wing side. Hussey converges on Morgan Foley, and the Hawks will turn it over here on the foul. 5:50 to go in the first quarter. That one bounced in the air. Dubuque, off the deflection, will grab it. Moves it to Kristen Wales on the far side corner. She is fouled. Hussey can't handle the pass taken by Sarah Carney. Her pass nearly stolen. Levy near side to Maeve Ledwith. Back to Levy. Pressure here from Monahan, and she has the steal. Into the left wing corner. Looks to send it in front. Phoebus will watch it go by. Anna Bedrosian. Fouled on the near side. Ledwith now will restart play. Tries to connect with Lefebvre. Ball taken back. Carolyn Bauman. Monahan. Her pass intercepted. Sticks with it, though. A little too aggressively so, and she's whistled for a foul. Levy tries to hop it towards Ledwith. Bedrosian will let it go by after it was deflected by the Hawks. Pass behind Lefebvre, taken back by Roger Williams. Under 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. No score. All Roger Williams, though, with the chances. Monahan able to get in behind Levy. Now races to the net. Monahan slides it across to the right side. No one home. I think Hannah Palmer maybe let up there instead of fully crashing the net, expecting Monahan to shoot. Missed opportunity there for Roger Williams. And a corner. First corner of the game. And we'll see who the Hawks decide to put out in the corner. This coming with 3:30 to go in the first quarter. And that'll be Hunter Phillips. Slid up top. Shot from the point goes wide. That was Hannah Gaffney from straight away. 3:15 to go. Seahawks get the ball back. Gaffney intercepts. Moves it up top. Entry pass picked off by Hanson. Stolen right back by Hannah Palmer. Inside to Monahan. Trying to duck the shoulder, drive towards the net, throws it on the goal and just misses the pipe. Some near misses here for Roger Williams. Ledwith to Bedrosian. And Bedrosian racing back for the ball, fouled from behind. Seahawks are having a difficult time breaking this pressure here from the Hawks. Hannah Gaffney comes away with the steal. Maggie McCarthy dumps it back into the attacking end from midfield. Foul here against Salve. Hawks will have it. 1:56 to go in the first quarter. No score. But already a 9-0 shot advantage for Roger Williams. Kayla McHugh pokes the ball out of play. Ball left at the arc, rolling inside. Ledwith there to knock it away, and another corner. Expect them to send Phillips again into the corner. Phillips in the near side corner, left side of the cage. Slides it up top, across to the left side now. Palma with a shot. That one's blocked. Jumping in front of that was Wales. And Seahawks defense once again rises to the occasion. .58 seconds to go. No score. Parker carries into the left wing corner. Ball poked out. Seahawks will keep it. Slid towards Lefebvre. Top of the arc. McHugh jumping in on the backhand. Spins it into Parker's corner. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's Timms with post-up position, trying to back her way in. Wanted to slide it up to the point. Lefebvre trying to quickly send it on the goal again. Misses the ball. And the Seahawks turn it over. Ten seconds to go in the quarter. Hawks lose it on the far side. McHugh will look to roll it in. Just 3 seconds to go. And that'll do it for the quarter. So an impressive start for the Hawks. They outshoot Salve 10-0 in the first quarter. But the Seahawk defense hanging tough. No score through one here at Gaudet Field. We'll take a break and be back with the call of the second quarter. You're watching Commonwealth Coast Conference action on the Salve Athletics Network. We'll be back. Welcome back to Gaudet Field here in Middletown, Rhode Island. Andrew Pizzelli here bringing you the call. Thank you for finding us here on the Salve Athletics Network. Gorgeous day here in Middletown. Here's Salve Regina scoreboard right now at Topa Field here in Newport. Endicott leading Salve Regina football 7-0. 5 minutes gone in the first quarter of that game. Elsewhere, men's soccer, no score at Roger Williams. The men's and women's soccer teams are up in Bristol this afternoon for some big Commonwealth Coast Conference matchups there. And no score here between Salve Regina and Roger Williams. Seahawks 1-3 in the CCC. The Hawks 2-2. Hawks outshot the Seahawks 10-0 in that first quarter. Seahawks defense hung in there, though. Game is scoreless, and so you can kind of approach this as just a whole new start of the game. Going to put that first quarter behind you. Already a little bit of a different energy here from Salve, a little more aggressive, trying to generate some offense. Lost out of play. Last touch by the Hawks. Hannah Bedrosian will bring it in. Seahawks still moving left to right here in the second quarter, wearing their home dark blues. Roger Williams moving right to left, wearing the light blue road jerseys. Frazier to Bedrosian along the end line. Trying to push it towards the cage. Hopped out, deflected, and lost by the Hawks. Frazier. Right wing side, up to the point. Frazier again, wide right side. Double team comes there. She tries to split it, and the ball's taken away by Kelly Doherty. Morgan Foley looking at outlet midfield. Hannah Palmer can't control it. Wales turns and finds Frazier, who can't corral it. Seahawks turn it over at midfield. Kelly Doherty. Taken by Tronfio at midfield. Wales. Back for Hansen. Feeds the left side. Tronfio at midfield trying to get around Ella Warius. Pressure now from Hunter Phillips. Slid for Frazier. Trying to sneak one through for Timms. Top of the arc. Deflected out on the wing. Timms trying to cut off Aaron Magzamen. And she's whistled for the foul. Frazier near side. Levy. Hard pass intercepted. And they have to steal it right back, trying to get it to Bedrosian. Frazier trying to spin it on the backhand out to midfield. Hussey trying to take it away from Hannah Gaffney. Hussey now down the right-hand side. Try to cross over to the inside. Ball knocked away. Good defense there from Helena Mott. And taken back by Levy. Foul against Roger Williams. Bedrosian trying to fire it into the slot. Timms has it. Timms turns, fires it on the goal, and the save is made by Flanagan. Point-blank chance for Eliza Timms. Most dangerous scorer in the CCC. Leads the conference in goals and points. 16 goals, 37 total points. Hawks will not want to give Timms many more chances like that. 10:15 to go in the first. Excuse me, in the second. Soft pass, but it's deflected favorably for Morgan Foley, trying to sprint through the net. Coming from behind to rake down and stop the play is Wales. And a corner coming here for Roger Williams, their third. Not the worst foul to give if you're Wales. Stopping Morgan Foley. And this time they'll send Kelly Doherty out onto the wing for this corner. Up top, Monahan thought about the shot, tried to carry it inside. It was blocked, and the Hawks turn it over. Monahan delayed for a minute, then looked to carry it inside. $9:30 to go in the second quarter. Warriors up the right side. Trinfio stride for stride with her there. Backhand pass to the point. Loose in the slot. And another corner. Fourth corner now for the Hawks. We'll look over to the bench for the sign from head coach Kelly Blackhurst in her third season at the helm of the Roger Williams team. It will be Doherty once again. Entering the corner from the left side of the cage. Monahan once again, this time just fires the shot. Phoebus makes the save, looks to gobble up the rebound. Second chance shot is saved as well. Rebound out onto the wing. Dubuque trying to peel it away. Seahawks have it, and another corner is called. Fifth corner. Seahawks defense trying to deny Roger Williams again. Getting outshot 12-1. 5-0 in corners. Now Doherty will change. She'll go to the right wing side in the corner. Slid up top, hard shot. That one deflected wide and out of play. Abigail Stevens that time coming in from her defensive spot. $8:46 to go. Monahan hops inside. Backhand shot. Phoebus with the save. Rebound still loose. Ball poked free. Thrown just wide of the cage by Monahan. Senatempo called for the foul, trying to run towards the cage. Some big stops here from Casey Phoebus, making her second start of the year here this afternoon. Frazier has her backhand pass intercepted. Send a tempo now. Can't get as much as she wanted on that pass. It's taken away by Dubuque. Seahawks will get it back with 7:36 to go in the first half. No score. And the Seahawks will take that for now. Just one shot in the game. It was on goal. It was Eliza Timms from about 2 feet away. 15 shots, 5 on goal for Roger Williams, but the Seahawk defense has stood tall, and Casey Phoebus has made some tremendous stops. Doherty sent a tempo. Wanted to move it into the slot. Seahawks wanted to just fire it away. And we're going to get the 6th corner now of the first half for Roger Williams. Kelly Doherty, a sophomore from Mansfield, Mass. She'll place it in the left wing corner. And look to enter it. Straight away up top. Monahan has it hop off her stick. Turns and just tries to blindly fire it back in. Hansen tried to have it at the point. Backhand inside on the goal, and they score. Seahawks couldn't control. It was a bad control by Monahan up at the point. She just turned and fired it. It hopped to Morgan Foley. And then she backhands it on the net. And Roger Williams takes the lead. One nothing. And that was all but a matter of time. So many chances. Can the Seahawks respond? Timms fouled up high. 6th goal of the year for Foley. Hansen intercepts at midfield. And in trying to get a hard entry, sends that off of a Roger Williams player. I think that's Kate Delaney who got the worst of that. Timms with the steal. She's ridden in two and fouled. They'll actually call Timms for the foul there. And Delaney, after taking that hard pass, I think, off the shin or on the knee, not able to get to the sideline. So she'll be tended to by head athletic trainer David Cox. And we will step aside here with 5.5 to go in the first half. Roger Williams leading 1-0. We'll be back. Welcome back to the field. Delaney, she's okay. She walked to the sideline. Just, I think, probably a stinger from taking that hard pass. Basically right on the knee. Foul called here against Roger Williams. Hawks lead 1-0. Morgan Foley, the junior from Hanover, Mass, with the lone goal. 16-1 the shot advantage for Roger Williams. Casey Phoebus and the Seahawk defense keeping this one close. Seahawks could have been up 1-0 on just one shot. Eliza Timms had a great look. And the only shot Callie Flanagan has seen so far, the senior from Wenham, for Roger Williams. She was up to the task, too. Timms nearly had a steal there. And the ball does come to the Seahawks out at midfield. Trinfio spinning out of a triple team, fires it ahead. Lefebvre now trying to slide it towards Shannon Kennedy in the corner. She gathers it right wing side. Wanted to get to the backhand. Tied up in the corner, and they'll call Kennedy for foul in deep, and that will turn it over. Frazier and Kennedy trying to converge here on Doherty, who spins away from them. Gets it up to Monahan, who pokes it to herself. Into the corner left side. And Hansen comes from behind and rips it free. Trying to get it to Kennedy. Doherty intercepts. Frazier back with it once again in front of the Seahawk bench. Poked out of play. Seahawks will keep it. 3:10 to go in the first half. Parker at the top of the arc. Turns, chops it inside. Kennedy trying to scoop it on the wing. Cannot. Ball floated out to the near side. Hawks can't control it. Lauren Costanzo, the one to lose it there. Kennedy, right side. That one could go either way. The officials will give it back to Roger Williams. 2:24 to go in the first half. Ledwith nearly had the steal. Ball lifted out to midfield. Dubuque comes racing out. And they'll call her for the offensive foul there. She got knocked down. Home crowd does not like that call. Here's Doherty now. Slid out to midfield. Read well and intercepted by Hussey. Saw that one coming all the way. Can't get it ahead to Lefebvre. Doherty, though, touched it with her foot. Seahawks will keep it. Here's Ledwith. Trying to sneak it through for Shannon Kennedy. And she'll lose it out of play on the near side. Roger Williams gets it back with the lead. Minute and a half to go. Costanzo can't get it past Levy on the near side. Levy trying to shield the ball into a triple team. Seahawks will keep it. Foul on the wing. Levy will hold it 25 yards out. As we enter the final minute of the first half, Kennedy's pass deflects out. And Roger Williams will take it back. The ball and the lead. Ledwith picks the aerial pass straight out of the air. Parker now on the right side with 34 seconds. Wanted to bounce it inside. And they're going to make Ledwith reset here on the wing. 20 seconds to go. Chop down at the wing. Kennedy trying to enter it. Wanted to get it towards Parker again. Tossed out wide. 10 seconds to go. Seahawks, if they hurry here, can try and get a shot on the goal. Ledwith drops it with 4 seconds. Out high, slid by McHugh inside, deflected by the Hawks. And that'll do it for the first half. So Roger Williams, an impressive first half. They outshoot the Seahawks 16-1, but they'll only lead 1-0. Morgan Foley, the lone goal scorer here in the first half. So the Seahawks still in this thing thanks to their defense and Casey Phoebus, who has had to make 5 big saves to keep this a one-score game. We'll take a break and be back with the call of the second half. Here from Middletown, you're watching Commonwealth Coast Conference action on the Salve Athletics Network. We'll be back.
Hi, my name is Jen Foster. I'm the head field hockey coach here at Salve Regina University. This coming fall will become my 16th year here at Salve Regina. Our team remains very competitive in the Commonwealth Coast Conference. The past 6 seasons we have made it to the semifinal game. Not only does our team succeed on the field, we also set the bar very high in the classroom. The past 15 years we have earned the NFHCA National Academic Team Award. And in the last decade alone, we've had 57 players receive individual honors. My expectations for our players are to be strong student athletes. We really encourage them to have strong time management skills and set priorities. I look for players who are self-motivated and disciplined and have a true passion and a team-first attitude. Team culture is something we really stress within our program, and we expect to recruit players that exhibit these behaviors. If you're interested in playing at Salve, I encourage you to fill out our online recruit profile. You then can follow up with an email including any video footage or coach recommendations you may have. I also encourage you to let us know of any summer showcases or tournaments you will be playing at. I will be directing 2 summer camps here at Salve, and I encourage prospective players to attend. I hope after hearing this you'll want to be a Salve Seahawk, and I look forward to hearing from you.
Welcome back to Gaudet Field. Andrew Pizzelli here bringing you the call. Salve Regina and Roger Williams here in a Commonwealth Coast Conference field hockey matchup. Roger Williams leading 1-0 here in this game. Morgan Foley, the lone goal. Roger Williams outshot Salve Regina 16-1 in that first half. They had all sorts of chances. Casey Phoebus, a big part of why the Seahawks are only down 1 goal right now. And they've given themselves a chance. if they can start to generate some offense. The defense has been good. The problem has been the turnovers. Hansen along for Timms now. Timms up the right side for Bedrosian. And it's really just been about getting through midfield. Bedrosian, right wing side, and they call her for a foul. Elsewhere in the CCC, no score. Game just about to get underway, actually, between Endicott and Nichols. Gordon and West New England will play later on tonight, 6 p.m. up in Springfield. And for Salve Regina along their scoreboard, Endicott College visiting the Seahawks out at Topa Field in football, and the Gulls lead 7-0 late in the first quarter. Men's soccer at Roger Williams, game one of a doubleheader up there. Hawks with the 1-0 lead over Salve. 9 minutes to go in the first half. Salve Regina women's soccer will play at 3 p.m. up in Bristol. We already mentioned that the Seahawks here today are raising funds and awareness to fight esophageal cancer. Seahawks Take Flight campaign has also started. Massive fundraising effort for all of our athletic teams. And if you're interested in giving to the Seahawk program or Salve Athletics in general, you can do it right now. You can text Seahawk, S-E-A-H-A-W-K, to 52236 and make your gift today. Or you could visit salveathletics.com. Timms to Grace Parker inside, and a foul called against Salve. So once again, if you're interested in giving to Salve Regina Field Hockey, you can do it right now. Text Seahawk to 52236. Make your donation today. And that fundraising effort will be going all month long and into November as well. Trinfio tied up on the near side, and she is whistled for the foul. Three minutes gone here in the second half. Frazier tied up at midfield. Hansen, though, jumps in and gets it along for Bedrosian, who can't hold it in along the far sideline. Frazier comes away with the steal. Deflects it out off of a Hawks player. Now floats one. Bouncing into midfield. Hussey trying to poke it free. Tronfio on the near side, able to force the errant pass. Wales back with it along the near side. Tronfio can't handle it. Taken back by Roger Williams. Fed out of play by Elaborius. Hansen along to Hussey. And jumping in and poking it free is Doherty. Hard pass up the left side. Monahan trying to back her way in. And she's called for the offensive foul. Bedrosian sprinting up the far side. Wanted to slide it along for Timms, and she will turn it over. Hansen trying to keep it away from Monahan. Doherty comes crashing in left side. And Doherty called for the foul, and they're going to make Hansen come back and restart at the 40-yard line. Bedrosian Timms Catches that one up on the hands. Seahawks turn it over. Roger Williams throws it all the way back, clear down the field. Dubuque. Last one back for Salve. Holds it and lost it out of play. 9:25 to go in the third. Roger Williams with the ball and the lead. Pass off the mark. Seahawks will get it back. Teams trade turnovers, and a Gaffney that time. Roger Williams carries it back into the attacking end. Palma trying to split the defense, draws a foul. Goes to the net. That one thrown out high, but no goal. Had Palma running to the net. Could have had a chance to tip that one in. Palma trying to keep it in on the wing. Wales can't hold it. Hawks will keep it deep in Seahawk territory. And now they'll make Gaffney start out at the 25. And a corner. 7th corner of the afternoon for Roger Williams. None so far for Salve. Seahawk defense has done a good job off the corners. It'll be Doherty heading into the corner far side. Foley scored the lone goal kind of off a broken corner. Monahan couldn't hold it in at the point, and then Seahawks had the ball, just had it poked away. It came favorably to Foley. Up top to Monahan, straight away at the point. Looking to slide it inside, it's blocked. Wales blocking the pass right off the stick of Amelia Monahan. Hussey able to keep the dribble alive. Gets it far side. Bedrosian pokes it to Hussey. Up top, Timms. Has not had a lot of chances, but the one she did have, so far the only shot on goal for the Seahawks, was a beauty, but just a better save by Callie Flanagan, whose name we haven't had to call too much. Frazier. Ball given back to Dubuque. Seahawks are just one bounce away from tying this game, even though they're being outshot and have not had the better of the possession. 6:45 to go in the third. Still a 1-0 game. Senatempo trying to carry down the right-hand side. Looks to slide one in front. And a foul called before Monahan could one-time that one on the net. McHugh. Pass broken up. She's able to fight back to get in the frame, but called for the foul. Ella Warrius. Deflected by Hussey. Hussey looking for space. Walked into a crowd. Hussey now along too far for Timms. Timms trying to steal it from Maggie McCarthy. Freshman from Worcester, Mass. Here's Wales now on the near side. Taken by McHugh. Hussey. Time and space for her on the left wing side along the near sideline. Slides it through to Eliza Timms. Finds Lefebvre. Trying to chop it far side. It will roll to Bedrosian. Up the right-hand side. Looks to the entry for Ledwith. That's broken up. Hawks come free with it, spinning on the far side. Aaron Magzamen. A foul here against the Hawks. Seahawks will have it in Roger Williams territory. Entry is picked off by Hannah Gaffney. And she will run it out to the far side and out to midfield with 5 minutes to play in the first half. And it's stolen back. Levy pulls up right side. Floated inside. Bedrosian along the end line. Trying to turn and get it on the net. And they call her for an offensive foul. Long aerial pass. Bouncing out to midfield. Hansen will drop it on back to Levy. Lefebvre wanted to get it into Bedrosian's corner. Taken back by the Hawks. 4:23 to go in the third. 1-0 Roger Williams. Foley. Bumped by Wales. And a corner coming here. Hard foul from Kristen Wales. 8th corner for Roger Williams. Doherty will put it in play from the near side corner, right side of the cage. They'll go short. Shot thrown on the cage and wide. And that's Hannah Gaffney. Off the mark. (19-1), the shot advantage for Roger Williams. Bowman in the corner right side. Has it knocked away. Hawks keep it. 3.5 to play in the third. Still just the 1-0 lead. Ball loose in the slot. Seahawks trying to clear it. And the 9th corner now for Roger Williams. Kelly Doherty for Roger Williams will look to enter it from the left side of the cage. Straightaway up top, big shot. That one deflected inside and out of play. That one went off of Hunter Phillips. Actually make that send a tempo. Picked off by Foley to send a tempo left side. Her backhand shot thrown in front of the cage. Phoebus diving to make the save in the 10th corner now of the afternoon for Roger Williams. Doherty in the right corner will put it in play. They'll go short once again. Big shot blocked. That one thrown on the cage from the left wing side. and deflected out. Once again, the Seahawk defense up to the challenge. $23-1. The shot totals right now in favor of Roger Williams. And a foul called on the left wing side. 1:54 to go in the third quarter. Parker trying to find Eliza Timms. Soft pass intercepted. Roger Williams back with it. Trying to fire it quickly up the field on the run. Dubuque has it. Keeps it away from Elawarius. Levy. Lefebvre can't control it at midfield. Hannah Palmer turning, fires it on the goal. Phoebus makes the save. $24-1. 8 of the Hawks' 24 shots have been on goal. 7 saves now for Casey Phoebus. 45 seconds to go in the third. Hanson trying to jump the passing lane. Dubuque will watch this one roll out of play. With 30 seconds to go, Seahawks will get it back. Levy tried to get it to Timms, picked off by the Hawks. Doherty. Left side, she has it stolen by Shannon Kennedy. 10 seconds to go in the half. Kennedy hemmed in on the far side. No space for her. Bounced out to Bedrosian with 2 seconds, and that'll do it. For the third, Roger Williams leads 1-0. They're out shooting the Seahawks 24-1. But the Seahawk defense, led by Casey Phoebus right now, have given them a chance. They're just one bounce away from tying this game. We make the turn for home. We'll take a break and be back with the call of the fourth quarter. You're watching Commonwealth Coast Conference field hockey action on the Salve Athletics Network. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Gaudet Field. Start of the fourth quarter here between Salve Regina and Roger Williams. The Hawks leading 1-0. The lone goal coming from Morgan Foley. Hawks out shooting Salve Regina 24-1. Salve's one shot coming from Eliza Timms. It was on goal, saved by Callie Flanagan, who has not had to do much. But it's been a long time since she's seen any serious action down on her end of the field. So if the Seahawks can get a couple of chances, maybe you can catch her cold. But the problem has been getting there. Well, the Seahawk defense, led by Casey Phoebus, getting the start here today, just her second start of the year, and she has rewarded head coach Jennifer Foster with a spectacular performance. 7 saves, and under heavy pressure, 10 corners as well for Roger Williams. Here's Grace Parker down the left side. Seahawks just need one bounce to change the complexion of this game. Wales tried to move inside, and that's poked away. Taken back by Morgan Foley. Her pass taken by Hanson now for Salve. Wales on the near side. Tronfio looking for space and turns it over. Ball into the corner. Foley keeps it in. Looks to throw it in front. That one skips all the way through. Turning on the left side now is Doherty. Moves it up top to the point. Monahan can't control it. Up the right side, actually make that Gaffney. And then she's called for a foul. Parker taken back by Elawarius. Palma into the corner. Seahawks there to take it. Wales wanted to hop it off of Palmer. Hanson trapped in the corner. Fires it out to the wing. Taken by the Hawks. And a corner. Hannah Gaffney on the entry. 12:49 to go in the fourth. In the 11th corner of the afternoon for Roger Williams. And they'll take it on the right side. Kelly Doherty to put it in play. They'll go short, looking to hop it in front. Ball trapped on the left side, thrown towards the net. Phoebus makes the save. Ball still loose, and then it trickles wide of the pipe. Casey Phoebus. Putting on a show between the pipes. Timms bumped on the far side. Floats it to Bedrosian. Spinning out of a double team. Backhand towards Tronfio. That one into a crowd. Tronfio now has to slow it up and try and reset. Can't turn the corner on the near side, and she turns it over. Elawarius. Taken by Tronfio. Dubuque. Back with it for Salve. Along the near side. Bumped by Foley, and Foley comes away with it. Can't get past Hanson, but the foul is called. Palmer gets the return pass, space right side, looks to slide it on the goal, bounced in front, loose there. Levy just trying to fire it out. Doherty jumps in, she has it, throws it on the cage. Phoebus down to make one save. Ball still loose in the corner. 12th corner of the game. Shot is blocked. And then another corner. Hawks trying to set up here. Doherty will go into the far corner left side. This all coming with 10:43 to go in the fourth. Straight away up top. Monahan slides it to the left for a shot blocked. Thrown on the goal and they score. That one tipped in front. And that's Foley again. And that is a massive goal. Two nothing Roger Williams. 2 goals from Morgan Foley. And now that really puts the pressure on the Seahawks here with 10:20 to go. And now the Seahawks will get their first corner of the game. A much-needed spot. Bedrosian will take it into the corner left side. "13 corners for Roger Williams. This is the first for Salve, coming with 10:09 to go in the fourth. See what Jen Foster and Taylor Klink have cooked up. Straight away up top, waiting. Frazier, look at him throwing inside, and it's blocked. Frazier wanted to quickly fire that. Racing out was Aaron Magzamen. And that's a big stop for Roger Williams. Ball out of play on the near side. Seahawks will keep it. Hussey trying to sneak one through to Parker. And Salve turns it over. 29-2, the shot advantage for Roger Williams. Wanted to check on Casey Phoebus. She's got 9 saves here in the game. Wanted to see where that ranked for her. Nowhere near her career high. 22 saves her freshman year versus UNE. Timms in the slot, trying to fire it on the goal, and she scores! And just like that, the Seahawks have life. Seventeenth goal of the year for Timms. The CCC leader. 2-1 with 8:19 to play. Ball taken away by Doherty. Doherty sprints right side, gains the line. Doherty looking to turn inside, throws it out to the wing. That one thrown towards the cage, blocked in front. And a turnover against Roger Williams. And that was Bowman on the inside. Pass to flex out here, and it will be Roger Williams' ball. Seahawks being outshot 29-3, but they have given themselves a chance. Wales turns it over. Bowman looking to fire it inside. Phoebus will just watch that one sail by. Bedrosian on the far side, bumped and fouled again. Hard pass. And that one hops up on Bedrosian. Unfortunate bounce there for Salve. 6:52 to go. Bedrosian is able to force her way through a crowd. Looking to get to the top of the arc. Carries it inside. Ball loose. Left side, McHugh trying to settle it down. In the corner left side, trying to sneak one through to Parker. Ball on the wing, and a corner. .6:20 to go. Hannah Bedrosian will enter it from the left side. Has Hussey short. Seahawks went up top to Frazier last time. They'll go to McHugh. Looking to throw it on the cage. Blocked. McHugh trying to stick with it. Still loose. Hussey had a chance to shoot. Instead, will back it out. Looks to get back to the forehand. Sneaks it inside. Bedrosian on the goal, and it goes wide. Seahawks will keep it. Out wide with 5:50 to go. Hansen, hard entry. Hopped away from Timms. Hussey trying to grab it. Thrown out wide. This one will sneak out of play. Seahawks will get it back. Bedrosian racing it on the right side. Dancing in the corner. Bedrosian trying to force her way in. She's fouled. Now along the end line. And she'll lose it out of play. .5:10 to go in the fourth. 1-goal game. Levy slicing her way, tripped up from behind. Ledwith moved it to the arc towards Timms. Hawks lose it out of play. Ledwith once again with 4:43 to go. Hansen. Entry towards Timms. Knocked away. Ball still loose, though. Phillips. Lost it out of play. Seahawks applying the pressure now. And it does not matter at this point that they've been outshot 30-4. They have it in the attacking end, trailing just by 1. Hussey. Deflected towards Timms. Ball gets out to midfield. Hawks. Turned over to Levy. Broken up. Hannah Gaffney. And the Hawks commit a foul. 3:57 and counting. McHugh. Good there. Good play there by Ella Warrius. Kept it away from McHugh. Taken back by Wales on the near side. Finds McHugh. Frazier wanted to carry up the left side. Roger Williams will have it. 3:19 to go. McHugh with the steal. Ball bounces to Eliza Timms. Timms with space left side. Timms sprinting inside the arc. Timms to the goal, throws it on the cage. Ball loose in front right side. Sprawling out is Flanagan to make the save, and the Seahawks will get a corner. .303 to go. All the way up top. Frazier waiting. Slides it. McHugh in the slot with a shot. Blocked on the goal. Bedrosian scores! Hannah Bedrosian ties the game. .254 to go. And we start again. Seahawks have shown tremendous heart and fight here in this game. Outshot 30-6. Fell behind 2-0. That could have been backbreaking with the way they were struggling to generate offense. Two and a half to go. You expend a lot of energy to get back in a game like this. Can the Seahawks finish? McHugh to Hussey right side. Frazier. Back to Hussey. Wanted to get it towards Timms. Ball knocked away. And the Hawks will get it back. 2 minutes to go. Hansen wanted to move it towards Bedrosian. Knocked away. Doherty back with it for Roger Williams. And the Hawks a little stunned here. Frazier had the steal, but is called for the foul. Hawks go for the hard entry. Taken instead by Trunfillo. Fed right side to Bedrosian. And then she has it taken away from behind. 1:22 to go. Levy nearly had the steal. Broken up now by Hansen. Finds Bedrosian. And she's able to cut inside. Wanted to move it along for Timms. Foul here against Roger Williams. As we hit the final minute. Bedrosian, hard entry towards the goal and out of play. Had Kennedy roaming in front of the cage. Seahawks with it. Foul up high. 35 seconds to go. McHugh had it knocked free on the left side. Seahawks give a foul. 24 seconds to go. Near side Palmer Up the right side, Dubuque tracking bats. 16 seconds to go. Game tied at 2. Seahawks lose it. Wales deflects it out. 8 seconds to go. McHugh just harassing Warriors in the corner. Ball out of play, and that will do it. We are headed to overtime. Seahawks with 2 unanswered goals. 1 from Timms, 1 from Bedrosian. And despite being thoroughly outshot and outchanced in this game, they have given themselves a chance to walk away with a massive comeback win if they can finish. Don't go anywhere. Overtime coming up here from Gaudet. We'll take a break and be right back. Welcome back to Gaudet Field, getting you ready here for the start of overtime. So the next goal will win this game here between Salve Regina and Roger Williams University, a big Commonwealth Coast Conference match. Roger Williams outshooting Salve Regina in this game 30-7. They led 1-0, 2 goals by Morgan Foley. One, the first, coming in the first half at 23-17. And then the second, which felt like a backbreaker, at 49-25. And the way the Hawks were dominating possession and shots, it just kind of made it feel like the game was going to be out of reach for Salve. But they dug deep and found another level. Eliza Timms in the 52nd minute, and then Hannah Bedrosian in the 58th minute tied the game. And Salve has given themselves a chance to score a massive comeback victory here today and keep their postseason hopes alive. Casey Phoebus has been a star in net for Salve, 9 saves. And the Seahawks defense really surrendering 13 corners. They kept this game close and kept the Seahawks within hailing distance. And you got to wonder, Callie Flanagan spent a long time, a majority of this game, having to just watch. And that can be tough. If you're Salve, you just got to try and keep the same energy that you played the end of regulation with here into overtime. If you're Roger Williams, you just have to settle down and not let the last 6.5 minutes weigh on your mind. And just get back to doing what they were doing for most of this game. What an exciting this one has been. Thank you for finding us here on the Salve Athletics Network. Second to last home game of the regular season here for Salve. And we're underway here in overtime. Next goal will win this game. Hannah Palmer. Taken back by Hussey, but Palmer able to sneak it away. Play it down the right side, trying to cut in front of Wales. She knocks it away and can't keep it in. Palmer on the right wing side. Dancing along the end line. Lost it out of play. And they'll give a corner. .14th corner of the afternoon for Roger Williams. 30 seconds into overtime. A chance for the Hawks to win this game. And they will send Hunter Phillips now out into the corner. It had been Doherty for the majority of this game. Phillips to Palmer. Thrown towards the cage, loose in front. Foley trying to turn, ball loose. Phoebus can't find it. Loose on the wing, and the Hawks turn it over. Gaffney had the chance there to shoot it. Tronfio. Space at midfield. Pushed along for Hussey. And Hussey looked like she had an angle. Instead, a whistle will give it back to Roger Williams. The home crowd does not like that call. Hussey back with it, though. Has Tim sprinting to her right. Little pocket pass for Timms. Timms up the right side. Spins it to the point. Deflected off the pass from Frazier. Foley at midfield for Roger Williams. 8:23 to go in the first overtime. Second straight overtime game here for Roger Williams. They were in a scoreless affair with Manhattanville earlier this week. Elia Warrius was the hero in that game. Scored the lone goal for Roger Williams. Foul called here against Salve in the open field. Seahawks get the ball back. We would play 2 overtimes. And if we were still scoreless, we would go to a shootout, which would be an insane way to try and determine the winner of this game. Wales. Dubuque. Trying to find Frazier. $7:15 to go in overtime. Wales trying to turn the corner left side. Into the middle to Hansen. Hansen left side for Tronfio. Tronfio with the hard pass. Timms looks to deflect it into the zone and a corner. Seahawks looking to the bench for instruction here, and it will be Timms to put it in play. And you got to watch that. It could be a dangerous play. Timms could get it in, and got to watch for the Seahawks trying to get it back to her right away. It's like in basketball, the hardest person to defend is the person inbounding the ball. So Timms will enter it from the far corner right side. She slides it in. Up top to Frazier. Waiting. Throws it on the cage. Ball loose. Timms has it. Trying to turn. Timms throws it on the cage and they score! Eliza Timms wins the game! A stunning, dramatic, incredible comeback here for the Seahawks. Eliza Timms in overtime. Salve Regina wins 3-2 in dramatic fashion. What a game. '18th goal of the year for Timms. Unbelievable. What a game, too. I mean, Timms is going to be the hero here, and Bedrosian for generating the offense down the stretch, but it's the defense and Casey Phoebus who really helped keep the Seahawks afloat in this game. Outshot 31-8, 11-5 in shots on goal, 14-4 in corners. But none of that matters now. What a dramatic finish here from Gaudet. Eliza Timms with 6:37 left in the first overtime gives the Seahawks the win. Unbelievable. Salve, they improve to 9-5 overall, and more importantly, 2-3 in the CCC. Roger Williams, meanwhile, stunningly will fall to 8-7, and they are also 2-3 in conference play. Next up, Roger Williams, they'll be home versus Wheaton on October 27th at 7 p.m. Salve, they'll be right here back on Gaudet Field for a non-conference matchup with New England College on October 26th at 6 p.m. I want to thank our entire staff and production crew. Kylie Callahan has been your producer here today. Owen Callahan on the camera work here for this one. And I'd like to thank you all for joining and listening along with us here. This was an exciting game. Quite the thriller here from Gaudet. Salve Regina wins in comeback fashion, 3-2 over Roger Williams. I am Andrew Pizzelli. Have a great afternoon, everyone.